Hey, what's going on there, everybody? I just want to, before I get into the lives, I just want to give you a quick synopsis of what happened last night. Now, this was a lot interesting. It was very, very competitive last night, and I did crack a couple of 50-50s and things like that. But I want you to take a look at where you had to score to crack these 50-50s. You know, some of these scores would crack a 50-50 in any other day. But it appears last night it did not. Some of these scores did not crack 50-50. I had a 312 and 308 and still did not crack a 50-50. And sometimes, excuse me, and sometimes that's going to happen. It rarely happens. As you see, I barely made the 50-50. I think I was the last one to get to 307.2, the last entry to crack a here. But you see some of these scores, sometimes you might have to score in the high 300s to get these 50-50s. And I did just that. So, sometimes it happens that way. But some of these scores, I would have, I'd have done cracked every 50-50 I'd have done cracked. But it just wasn't meant to be. But I did crack some of them with. Now on for tonight's lineup. At first, we got point guard Brandon Knight. Now Brandon Knight, he's coming in at 6,700. He had 25 points January 3rd against the Lakers, 3 rebounds, 9 assists. He had 40 Fanduel points. Charlotte at Phoenix tonight. Next, we have Darren Williams. He's coming in at 6,200. Dallas at New Orleans. Williams had 25 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. He had 32 FanDuel points against Sacramento. Up next, we have Danny Green. Danny Green coming in at 3,800. At Milwaukee, didn't play a whole lot. Only played 14 minutes, 3 points, 2 rebounds. He had 9 FanDuel points, but in the game on the second against Houston, he had scored 34 points. So that, you can sub him in or sub out. I have not decided what I'm going to do. I might take him out and put him in for somebody else. I'm not sure. I still have time to think about it. But right now, I have Danny Green for San Antonio. Next, we got Aaron Afalo. He's coming in at 4,600 against the Hawks. He had 23 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and he had 38 FanDuel points. Up next, we have Gallinari, Danilo Gallinari, coming in at 7,100. Denver at Minnesota. He had 29 points against Portland, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He had 43 FanDuel points in that game against Portland. Up next, we got Kwame Leonard. Kwame Leonard. He's coming at 8,500. Last game, he had 24 points, 2 rebounds, and posted 29 FanDuel points against Milwaukee. Up next, we got Urson Ilyasova coming in at 5,200. In the last game against Orlando, played okay. He had 10 points, 4 rebounds, posted 20 FanDuel points against Orlando, Detroit, and Boston tonight. Then we have Chris Bosh coming in at 7,900. New York and Miami. In his last game, he had 31 points, 11 boards, 1 assist. He had 49 FanDuel points. Should be a good one. New York and Miami tonight. And then the last one, we have Andre Drummond coming in at 9,200. Detroit and Boston. Last game, he posted 17 points, 12 boards, had a block and a steal. He had 34 FanDuel points. Make sure you check my Instagram page. I'll post in the description box. It's fantasy underscore sports underscore insider for extra lineups that I'll be posting up later. Like I said, last night was very competitive. I think the first place winner in one of the tournaments was 401 points. That's how competitive it was. A lot of points scored last night. 401 points. That's unbelievable. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button if you want to support the channel. Click on the support on the home page. Thank you, and I will see you next time.